How do you fix this chat in Mail Studio? I want to send to all. We send to all. We live everywhere though. We live everywhere though. Let's see. Let's check. Let's check. Twitch good. Twitch is good. Let's see where YouTube at. Let's see where YouTube at. Oh, YouTube's good. Yeah. Straight. Okay. YouTube in there. Let's see if the vertical working though. I don't know if it's working. I don't know if that bit working, but we'll see. What up, gang, man? Just saw F1. Want to do a quick review, real quick. And then we got to see what these top 10 movies of 2025 so far. But it's not included F1. It's via Watch Mojo. We'll see what it's saying. You feel me? Let's get this thing going for a little bit. Very happy camper. Tired. Sunday is late. For me. For us big bros out here. You feel me? But very happy. Very satisfied. Because, we talking about that F1 out here. We got to get the banner up. Boom. Let's get it. Tap in, chat. Tap in. Nah. Come on, man. Tap in. Nah. Let's go. We got to fix the vert. Where is that? Nope, not that. Boom, that one. Blocker. There we go, chat. There we go. Preferences. Gotta get my recording. We're gonna do vert. Vertical. Boom. Big bada. Boom. Done. Big bada. Boom. Done. Tap in. Tap in. Let's go. All right, F1, dog. Listen. I went into this movie super excited. This is in my list of top 5 movies I'm excited for this year, 2025. And I was not disappointed. Listen, I don't know nothing about no F1 racing. Never watched a race, never seen a race. But when you put Brad Pitt, Jason Idris in a movie, you gotta watch it. Franklin Saint? Sure, he ain't using his English regular American accent, but I gotta see what boy Franklin Saint doing, even with a UK accent. I was disappointed. It's a good movie. I just saw Ford versus Ferrari earlier this year. I saw it late. Great movie. So I'm using that to compare it. And comparing those two, this one's better. This one's way better. Not way better. It's better. Much better. Something about the visual the director did on point. Like, it made me feel like I was part of the race in the car with everybody. The storyline with, spoiler alert, just in case I spoil something, I probably am. Brad Pitt was a young racer, got in an accident, gave it up, got fired from being on the team. He was F1 before, young cat, racing with all the legends, got an early start. 30 years later, he started doing other races, NASCAR, stuff like that. Brought him back for whatever reason, woot. Old head of the group, and then you got Dayson, the young cat. Good racer, talent, but hothead. He ain't all there. He more about the money, He ain't really here for the racing. It's all starting the soul. You feel me? The heart. You gotta feel the road. Brad come in. They call him the a-hole already off rip, but they literally pulled this man after winning one race. I don't remember. It was some other NASCAR type thing. He won that. Next day, all right, you here. We need you. We need you part of the team because we losing. We need an old head to come in here, show the young cats how it's done. And we got to win or the company gone. He did his work. I like Dameson's character. I like the growth of his character. Brad Pitt was already seasoned, so he didn't really have growth, but I like his dynamic when Dameson, how it changed from the beginning to the end, because they were, you know how regular movies go. They're going to bump heads at first, and they're going to be best friends, teammates in the end, right? Turmoil throughout the whole movie, them still losing a little bit. And like I said, I don't know F1, so I don't know what all these sayings are or the stuff about like who's first, who's last. I didn't know 10th place was such a big deal that you got to place 10th or something. I don't know if that's regular F1 stuff or just part of the movie. I thought you had to be on the podium top 3. So that was weird to me. Captivating though, captivating every minute. This movie's about 155 minutes. And I was not tuned in the whole time. I was never locked out. I was deep dive into this movie, locked in entirely. Loved it. I didn't like, there's some guy on the board of directors who run the team. He doing some shady stuff the whole movie. Kind of felt shoehorned in. I guess you could say he's the villain of the movie, but did we need it? No. Did I care? No. But I guess it was in there. Shout out to the stylists, because Dameson and Brad Pitt were looking swag, dapper, however you want to call it, the whole movie. They had that white on white, black on black, black on white, cream color, buttercream, croc skin, buttercream, all that. Whole movie, fire. The one thing I didn't like was they didn't hit me emotionally. Like Ford vs. Ferrari, the dynamic with his son, his dad dying, how it happened. This one, they tried to do it, but I was not a cheerleader. Not that I cry a lot of movies, but this one really didn't get me. Maybe got someone else in the theater, but I didn't hear nobody else do the from the crash, somebody crashes or whatnot, but nobody really doing that. You feel me? It's straight. It ain't nothing crazy. It's more of an action movie. I don't expect to cry in an action movie, and I did in this movie. But the action, the racing, the way it's shot kept me tuned in. You feel me? I think I would have to rate the movie a 9. It's not much I could say I don't like about it. They had me tuned in. It's as good as I thought it would be. And the ending, right? I thought going into the spoiler that the typical ending was going to be old head comes in, he's better than Dameson. Brad Pitt's better than Dameson, right? And then in the end, they were going to let Dameson win. And he gets first place. Old head sacrificed himself for the young cat, future, And they were going that direction. Then they flipped it. You got me. Shock value. Shock value always gets me as long as it's done well, which this one was done well. So kudos to y'all, F1 people. Kudos to y'all. And you actually made me care about the team when they went into the pit every time. I was like, oh, they going to mess up. They not, because they did mess up a couple times. I can tell you where, but they made that feeling like I'm part of the team. Like I'm waiting for something to happen. You feel me? If you're not a F1 fan, you're not a car fan, I still think you'll enjoy the movie. If you are an F1 fan, I assume you're going to love this movie. But like I said, I don't watch F1, so I don't know how accurate this is. But I doubt you'll make a movie called F1 without it being accurate as hell. Because these boys are traveling across the world, Abu Dhabi, Florida, here, all across the nation. Week to week, it seemed like, which I ain't never seen one race except the one that goes to Miami. That's the one I know about. So I ain't know it was that serious. Because from what I was told, I was told that when NASCAR is $1 million. That's millions of dollars in NASCAR, right? F1 is hundreds of millions. That's money. So it's just different. It's just different. Do I need a F1 2, F2? I don't know what's called. No, it's done. Could you make this a series? Sure. You got multiple teams you could do it with. You got multiple characters you could do it with. You could do from the perspective of another country, another race brand, something like that. And a different point of view, even a pit crew. You can do something like that. I'm not mad at it. I think everyone should go see this movie. If you're a cinephile, if you're a true movie fan, you will like this movie. This is generic greatness. Is it the best movie I've seen this year? Nah, I think I get that to Sinners still. I think I gotta get that to Sinners. I don't know if Sinners is my favorite movie this year. Do I got something above Sinners? I know Sinners is at least 2, but I can't think if I have something above it right now. I might not. I gotta see. But that's my review. That's F1. I get that bit a 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10, 10, 10. But let's get into some other stuff. We got a top 10 via Watch Mojo. Watch Mojo did a top 10 movies of 2025 so far. So let's see if we watched it, if I watched it. Let's see how they compare real quick. Let's check it out. Got it right here. Boom. Let's see. Sinners already on there because big movie time.
Love you, brother.
Love you, brother. We cousins.
I will.
Welcome to Watch Mojo. And today,
I didn't see Mickey 17. Thunderbolts
released from January to June 2025.
Oh, you know what that is? Oh, that's Army movie. That movie.
My reasons? I'm not saying.
Nope, not my kind of movie. Sorry.
Number 10, Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning.
Okay. Mission Impossible. I thought this was also in my top 5 movies of the year, and it was a letdown. Only because I thought we were going to be here with it, but we were a little lower. I think I gave this on the podcast. Shout out to Entertainment District. I think I gave this on the podcast a 7.5, and I expected like at least an 8. I wanted a 9, maybe a 10, because the one previous was fire. But this one lacked. So this at 10, I'm not mad at. And I've seen this. Not mad at. Let's see what they say. Paramount.
Every word.
All right, y'all gotta just show me the trailer too.
CIA Black Vault break-in.
Now, how they did this, the backstory, show you everything. It felt like a final movie. It did, which I ain't mad at. It's the pacing.
Sometimes bigger really is better. Such was the
Sometimes.
case with the Mission Impossible
Pause.
film franchise, which started with Tom Cruise ducking laser mazes and
The
ended
knife
with him setting
thing, the
Guinness World
callback,
record for most
fire.
burning parachute jumps by an individual. The Final Reckoning
be a little too
follows in
loud.
the
Let me
treacherous
lower that a
tracks
little
of the
bit.
series' best installments, providing Oscar nominee Cruise's beleaguered Ethan Hunt with a proper send-off. That
Ethan Hunt. And by the way, this is the most impossible Mission Impossible ever made. Probably the most impossible movie ever made. Because this man was doing stuff I ain't never seen before. Awful.
Try not to worry too much about its convoluted plot, which we've
Convoluted plot,
the other Mission
pacing
Impossible
issues.
films that diehard fans are sure to appreciate. Instead, stay for the quite literally death-defying stunts, dizzying action set pieces, and Cruise's undying star power.
Yeah. Bet.
This is your calling. Your destiny. I have no.
All right, what's not? Oh my God, ads, bro. I need some views, man. We need to get these ads off on my channel. I get some money. Pavements. What the heck is this? That's the dude. I know that mole. Scott Pilgrim versus the World. That's the villain. I know that mole. Is that Stranger Things guy? Is that the one who lost his girl?
Much like the
It says Rogan?
indie rock band with which the film mostly shares a name, director Alex Ross Perry's experimental biopic unapologetically does things its own way. The members of Pavement, the immense
It was an actual band?
influential musical outfit fronted by Stephen Malkmus,
No, I've never seen nobody talk about
but
this.
are also portrayed in scripted segments by Joe Peary, Jason Schwartzman, and
This had to make no money. I don't know what this is. Next.
Time 6 weeks ago.
Wowie zowie.
Number 8, Thunderbolts.
All right. It's the top 10 movies. Okay. All right. Oh, Cap came out this year too, right? If this is at 8 and Cap is higher than this, I'm fine with that. I'm cool with that. because Cap to me is better. I don't care what those reviews say. Cap is a better movie. Thunderbolts, it was good. It was good, but we can go better. What Kick talk about? Webinar, nah. Let's go. It was good, but it ain't no. Sure, let's see an 8. It's an 8. Okay, it's an 8. It's an 8. Florence Pugh ain't no better Black Widow. The Void, lackluster. Sentry was boxing. Y'all was in that prison thing, the thing where they went inside, they would have to climb up. 3 of them, y'all was in there too long, man. Pacing issues again.
Diminishing returns following 2019's epic
Bucky was doing little Buggy stuff.
Marvel's cinematic
Cool.
universe bounced back in a big way with Thunderbolts, incorporating
Y'all
characters
killed
from
off
Marvel projects. Director
what's the villain name? Taskmaster. Waste. You should have just left out the movie. That was your redemption stuff? Trash. I don't care.
You have the wrong people. We have all done bad things.
Yo, Bucky, you kill a lot of people. You kill a lot of people. I'll be honest with you.
So you can either live with it forever, or you can.
Oh my God. That was cool. But when they had to push that that pavement thing up, I was like, oh, brother. See, Cassie, yes. Thunderbolts was big mid. Big mid. Them reviews is glazing. Oh my God, I need a donut. I got a donut here somewhere from the podcast. I should go get it. They're talking about when you got the emotion. Oh my God. Yeah, get out of here. Who cares?
When I look at you,
I ain't cry. You cried? God damn ads. No. Oh, you will? Skip.
Number 7, One of Them Days.
For real. I am sorry.
I ain't watched this. This on Netflix, I think. I heard it got approved for a sequel. Shout out to SZA. Went to your concert, Kendrick SZA concert. Shout out to Keke Palmer, but I don't know if I'm watching this. I might give it a shot. It's on Netflix. I might give it a shot. But I ain't watch it yet.
I wasn't trying.
Felt like a ripoff of Friday.
You're on time. I got off at 7. I got you good, huh?
You know me so well.
And I still got you this.
Corny. This ain't corny.
Where movie studios
All right, I ain't watched this. 7. Okay, shout out to y'all, man. That's what y'all say.
can often feel like there's
What else we got?
HBO.
Oh, she in I just saw Studio. Studio's a good show. She's in Studio. Good show. Great show.
Child support? We will take child support.
Number 6, Final Destination Bloodlines.
I didn't see this either. I was supposed to see it, but I didn't get a chance to see it. I heard it's good. I heard it's really good. I heard the kills are really good, but some CGI effects are bad. I'm not mad at this at 6, and from what I've heard from people who are not glazing Thunderbolts, that this should be ranked higher than Thunderbolts. Yes.
You don't get to pick the one you get. Just gotta love the one.
Good continuation, remake, what you want to call it. There's another one coming out. I Know What You Did Last Summer, reboot, remake, what you want to call it. I don't think it'll do as good as this. I don't think. But I was wrong about this one.
I held him up for years.
But it's easy for him. All you gotta do is make sure the kills is right. If the kills is right, we straight. That's it.
Long-running franchise that came back strong in 2025, coming nearly 15 years after.
We all seen this trailer, the lawnmower, barbecue, da 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 da. Embracing death. R.I.P. I gotta watch this. A24 war movie. I don't know why they didn't see this in theaters, but I'm gonna wait. It might be on HBO Max soon. I think it's gonna be on that first, maybe Amazon. But I'm gonna watch this. I'm gonna lock in because this looks good and they got good reviews, and I think it's gonna be great. 100%. Good cast too. Good cast. A24 don't usually miss. They don't usually miss.
I don't want to make a noise.
Number 4, Friendship.
This that weird kind of movie. He befriends a group and then they kick him off the group or something like that. I saw the trailer. Looks low budget. Looks whatever. I'm surprised it's this high. It's A24 though. Look, do they miss often? No. Scott Lang. I'm joking. Paul Rudd. One of the greats. One of the greats.
Honey, the new neighbor invited
I might watch it.
for a drink at 8 tonight.
For review purposes. I might watch it. If you telling me this is the top 10 movie of the year so far,
Might be nice.
I trust Watch Mojo, I'll watch it.
A black comedy so cringy you'll need to watch through your fingers.
I don't like cringy, though.
Is a fitting star vehicle for
And I don't like corny.
best known for his discomfort
But I'll take
show
cringy over corny.
You Should Leave. Robinson,
Yes, there's a difference.
live alum,
Trust
plays
me.
the off-kilter Craig, who
If
quickly
you watch a lot of
became
comedy movies, you know what I'm talking about.
Weatherman Austin, played by Paul Rudd.
Hey guys, it's my neighbor Greg. He's the best.
I'm gonna check it out. What's next? What's that?
We go our separate ways.
Das Boot. I'm gonna drink that boot.
Number 3, Black Bag.
Where are you off to?
What's this? Do I know what this is? Is this the one I went straight to streaming or is this in theaters? Focus features. Well, that's Magneto.
Asked how it works. To be with someone in this business, this is how.
Fassbender.
You each know what you know and you know what you'll do.
I seen this trailer, but I wasn't interested. Y'all got this ranked this high? They said 3?
Michael Fassbender and Oscar-winning director Steven Soderbergh can't put butts in movie theater seats.
I don't know.
What does that say about the state of Hollywood in 2025? A good old-fashioned spy thriller that notably
I don't know if this
existing source material. Black Bag was critically acclaimed, boasting a virtually unheard of 98% approval rating on Rotten Tomatoes.
I watch her, I assume she watches me.
for weird.
Anything for you.
Oh boy, I get a little massage going on. Okay. Get that, you getting that baby oil out?
If he presents himself, would you choose your marriage over everything else?
Oh, she don't love that dude. You don't love him.
Professional weakness.
But he supposed to support you too,
Soderbergh's
so.
latest was almost totally overlooked by audiences, grossing just $39
See?
million
I ain't lie.
reported budget
I
of
overlooked
$6
it. I saw the trailer.
As such, we feel that Soderbergh was justified when he publicly posed the question of what's going to happen to the person behind me who wants to make this kind of film.
Maybe this is all your greatest game, George.
It's definitely like a straight to streaming service type movie. All right, brother. You got it. You got it.
Number 2, Mickey 17.
Mickey 17. Good reviews. I think it bombed at the box office. It's on HBO Max. This probably is going to be my next movie watch. And that's Batman right now. Batman. Put some respect on Robert Pattinson's The Batman.
From the start, Mickey 17 seemed to have
Let me pause that for a second. The best Batman movie ever made. Not saying it's the... Okay, let me fix that. The best comic book Batman movie ever made. Dark Knight's still a better movie. Better movie overall. But the better Batman movie is The Batman. The better movie is Dark Knight. There you go. That's what I meant to say. Okay.
everything going for it. It had a multiple Oscar-winning writer-director in Bong Joon-ho. and
Bong Joon-ho?
a cast that included such heavy
Oh,
hitters
I shouldn't
as
say
Robert
that.
Pattinson and Oscar-nominated
I'ma watch
Mark
this.
Ruffalo, Stephen Yeun, and Tony.
Why aren't you dead? Multiples.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our
Already am Watch Mojo because I'm going to start doing a lot of reactions to your stuff.
You have the option to be notified for occasional videos.
I am notified
or
already.
on your phone.
Oh, they got Sinners number 1. I'm not mad. I think Sinners is number 1, but where's Cap? No Cap on here? So you got to give it to Sinners right now.
Yeah, maybe you saw this one coming.
This was number 2 on my list of top 5 most anticipated movies this year.
One of the most original.
This was number 2, so I'm glad it's hit number 1. That means we going good so far. Well, 1 and 2. Because there's only one movie this year I want and need to be movie of the year. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. But Sinners are so good, man. It ain't the best. Now listen, it ain't the best vampire movie ever made. It ain't the best movie ever made. It's just a superb movie. I gave it a 9 out of 10. It ain't a 10 out of 10, but it's still great. It's so great. Like if we were in this big streaming era, I would buy this. on Blu-ray, 4K. I will buy this in my personal collection, but I'm past that. I pay for all these streaming services. No, I don't use a Fire Stick like some of y'all, but I'm locked in. I'm locked in for real. That was a good list. I'm not mad at that. The biggest movies I think I'm looking forward to still is probably Superman, easy. Fantastic Four, even though it looks mid to me, I'm hoping it's still great. Jurassic Park's next week. I'm missing some stuff later this year and some Halloween movies, but those three are next for July for me. Megan 2.0, I haven't seen yet. Maybe I'll see that tomorrow. We'll see. But that's not bad. If I had to throw, personally, out of movies I've seen, I'm putting Sinners above F1. Yeah, I'm putting Sinners above F1. But F1 is better than Mission Impossible, Thunderbolts, and Cap. It is. Because I tune to the more superheroes, supernatural type movies and stuff like that. But it is better. It is better. If you see F1, drop your review in the comments. And in the comments, let me know what's your favorite movie of the year. But that's all I got for y'all today, man. It was a quick little live. Nothing crazy. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to the chat. We streaming across multiple platforms. More streaming on the way. I'm out. Deuces.